All right, for the third time, this today's trade recap, and as y'all see by the title, yes, it is unfortunate I did so today, bruh. I let my emotions get the best of me. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't said best of us, but I need to be better. You feel me? And I'm gonna get into that in this video. But yeah, this is my third time trying to record this, bro. And honestly, not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that the first two times, didn't work because I was recording straight from my laptop. Now in this video y'all are seeing it is coming from my phone. Like I'm able, it's weird. I'm recording. Y'all can see the screen on my laptop, but I'm recording from my phone. I don't know how that works. I guess Apple did something with that, but I'm kind of glad that it took me three times because now I was able to figure that out, and it's kind of better quality. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. With that being said, yeah, I let my emotions control me today. I took stupid trades. Well, the last trade was for sure stupid, and I shouldn't even took the second one because my first one was an L. Yeah, yeah, you feel me? But yeah, I should have got up after the first loss. The first loss wasn't that bad, but it was just. I'll get into it. All right. So as y'all see here, I'm here on the 4 hour time frame. Um, so as you'll see, I already have some of the stuff marked up. So boom, we have SMT at these highs, right? As you'll see, ES didn't take these highs, okay? Or NQ didn't take these highs. I'm sorry, my bad. So from what I'm seeing here, we also yesterday we did push up like crazy. We pushed up crazy. Let me get some water real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, we made all these gaps yesterday, right? Multiple 4 hour gaps, okay? And we were extremely bullish. So my condition was, if we're gonna continue being bullish, right? If we're gonna continue pushing up higher to these highs up here, what do I want to see? Okay, price has to come back and retrace into it, and then go up higher, right? So that's why I was temporarily bearish for today, and I was kind of correct because like we're not gonna keep going up higher if we're not gonna rebalance the range, right? And I'll get into that right here when I go to the hourly. I did have this range marked up, and you'll see this is what this line is for right here. Okay, I use my fib, measured the hourly range, and as you can see, the 50%, the halfway point, is right at where I marked it. Okay, and that's the lowest I wanted to see price go. Right, that's the lowest I wanted to see price go. And then if we are gonna be bullish, I wanted to see us flip right then and there. Right, so that's what I was looking at. Okay, but these 4 hour gaps, that's what I have marked out here. This one, that's what I was seeing. Okay, so now let's get down to the lower time frames. Okay, I'm gonna go to 9 o'clock. What time is this? 8 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. Boom. Okay, so now what I'm seeing here. Okay, this 15-minute during pre-market got inversed. Okay, and we're also respecting this 15-minute, and we still have that SMT, right? So everything's leaning more towards bearish, right? So I want to see a trade to these 4 hour lows, right? That's what I want to see, or these 4 hour gaps. I mean, that's exactly what I want to see. Okay, so now we're going to go to right market open. Boom. Okay, right here is market open, right? And as you'll see, market open. We're still respecting this 15-minute. I mean that's 15 minute. I'm tripping. This 1 minute, right? So let's see what happens at open. So at open we just dump, right? Okay, boom. We dump and then we tapped into this 4 hour gap, and I think that's it. Yeah, we tapped into both actually. Where did my other line go? I don't know where it went. But anyways, we tapped into this 4 hour gap, right? Okay, let's keep skipping. We keep going lower, right? And this is what I got in right here. This was actually a 2 minute, right? And this is why. I don't know why it's not showing my 4 hour gap here that I tapped into. Okay, I didn't have it marked out. I don't know why. It deleted. But I had this one marked out too, okay? But so we tapped into this gap right here, right? Boom. And I seen this V-shaped recovery. This is what I took right here. This 2 minute inversion. V-shaped recovery, tapped in both four hours. And my break even was gonna be, I think this was a 3 minute gap, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 minute gap. And then my take profit was at this unfilled five, right? Because now this is kind of the lowest I wanted to see go. But what I failed to realize is if y'all look down here below, we still had equilibrium in range, right? And I failed to realize that. I was too busy caught up that, okay, we tapped the 4 hour gaps. Now we could reverse, and I totally forgot about the equilibrium in the range. And that's what caused me for this L pretty much, because right after that, we took this, and as y'all see, straight smacked to stop loss. You feel me? So that's what happened on this trade. And I should have honestly just got off after this. I fucked up here staying on. And yeah, I just like let's get into it. Let's get into my second trade. This is my second trade, okay? I'm gonna show y'all. So boom, we finally tap into equilibrium, right? This is equilibrium of the range, okay? Boom, V-shaped recovery. And like I said, I should have been off because usually 1L, I should have been off, but I already know what happened. Is as y'all know on Friday, if y'all follow me from my TikTok, make sure y'all go follow me now. But if you came from my TikTok, y'all saw I posted on Friday. I had a great week last week and the week before. I only needed $90 to pass this account coming into this week. $90. Yesterday I took a loss for about $280. So I need to make like $300, 300, $400 to pass the account. So this first loss I took in the day, I lost 700. So now that puts me down at 1,000 to pass. And that's the reason why I kept trading. Was because I was like, all I need is just one trade to pass this. One. And this is the trade I took, the second one. And as y'all see, same thing applies. This 1 minute inversion clean. Tapped the equilibrium in the range. I was gonna go break even here, right? And I was gonna TP all the way up here. The reason being is because I don't want to see price go lower. I think right here, when we're in this situation right here, this scenario, whoa, 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 and I don't know what happened. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, we'll cut it back whenever I get this shit set up. Right. Okay. Boom. So boom. Right. We tapped equilibrium in the range. We're in these. We're still in these 4 hour gaps. Right. This is where I want to see reversal. Right here. Right here, reversal, right? And this is why I'm going break even here. I'm going for the home run. I probably didn't need this much because, like I said, I was on eval, so I was risking heavy. At this point, I even upped my risk. My first trade, I was only risking like 7, 8 micros. This trade, I think if I remember, I was risking like 13, 14. So I upped my risk on this one. I upped it. So I probably wouldn't even need it all the way up there, but that was my overall draw, right? But anyways, as you'll see, that shit didn't work out anyways. Straight to stop loss. So after this, I was like, it's cooked. I was down 1,800. Then I took a BS trade down here. I don't even remember what it was. It was a short. I think it was this right here. Yeah, it was this right here. I think it was a 1 minute inversion, not two. Oh, this is a 1 minute. I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, this inversion right here, and I got out right here because I got scared. Like I made like $300 on this trade, which is why I'm down 1,500. Okay, um, but yeah, those are three trades I took. Just terrible day on my part. Terrible day. I know this. I got to be better, and me trading like this is not gonna cut it. And I know the reason is just I'm just too focused on the end goal. I'm too focused on, trying to make it out. I don't want to go back to a job. That's my most like fear, and I feel like that's what's causing me to do that because I haven't been, making money or I haven't been where I expected to be, and now I'm getting scared. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, which is causing me to want to just force, and I know I can pass this right now. You know what I'm saying? Kind of putting a timetable on what I'm taking, and as y'all know in trading, that's not gonna work, um, and that's something I need to fix. I just gotta realize that every day is an opportunity. Every day is a new day. I'm not gonna get there tomorrow. I'm not gonna get there the next day. I just gotta take it day by day, and eventually I'll be there. And y'all know how fast in trading, it's kind of a slow game, but a fast game at the same time, if that makes sense. You're not gonna get everything quick, but once you do get the hang of it, you get it quick. Because trust me, I've been there in the summer where things turn around like that. 20, 30K months. Not 30K, I'm tripping. 20K months, like 15, 20K months the most. Um, and this was consistent for a 3, 4 month basis all through summer. So I was running it up. And it all happened so quick because, I stay consistent, just following my rules. And that's what happens, and that was all in the span of 2 months like that. I was able to run that up like that, where I gained momentum, where it was just, snowball effect. And once I started getting the money involved and thinking about the money, that is what's causing me to trade the way I'm trading for the last 5 months because I'm too focused on I need to get back those 20K months. I need to get back 10K, 15. I need to do this, do that. Like just focus on the money and not even trading. And that's what I need to get back to my roots of trading, getting better, only focusing on taking the right trade, not the wrong trade. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that's all I got. This is my first ever trade recap. I plan on doing these, every day or every day that I do take a trade. If there's some days where I get break even, I'll still probably make a trade recap on that. But if it's straight chop, a chop fest, but don't be expecting a video from me. But yeah, Monday through Friday, that's what you can expect. And then Saturdays and Sundays, I kind of want to do psychological videos, just to talk about what I can improve on. And really, I'm trying to make this more into like a journal for me, just a daily journal. I can always come back and watch these videos um, at the end of the week and just kind of learn and pick my brain and see what I'm seeing in the live markets. I also might later down the road might include maybe I don't know it might include like live trading, me in the live markets with my camera on and stuff. Let me know if y'all would like that. But as of right now, I kind of want to start small. I don't want to rush into this. Take everything day by day, every opportunity, and just keep growing as a person, and everything that I want to be. Um, so yeah, if y'all came from my TikTok, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. And if you came from YouTube, I popped up on your suggestion. Go to my TikTok. I am more active on there. I post more than just trading. I post my life, what I like to do. I be trolling a lot. So if you want to see that side of me, y'all go to my TikTok. But I plan on do keeping this, strictly trading related until maybe I blow up to where I can make this and y'all start liking my lifestyle more. But for right now, I want to keep this straight trading and kind of using this as my daily journal just to look back and just soak information and just get better, see what I can improve on like for myself. Um, so yeah, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.